Hello, Jason here with another product review. This time, Smith Ruckus replaceable lens Chromapop Black. So my previous review, I did a review of the Smith Ruckus sunglasses that I'm using this year for both mountain biking and skiing, and I love it. Go check out that review if you want to learn more about it. This review is specifically on the Chromapop Black replaceable lens. That's what I like about these sunglasses, is they have replaceable lenses, and so I decided to order the Chromapop Black lens for this sunglass for those times when I'm skiing out on open snowfields where it's really bright, the sun is shining, it's reflecting off of the snow. I wanted a lens that would have the lowest VLT, and VLT is visible light transmission. This lens has 10%, so the lower the number, the darker it is, and the more that it's geared towards very bright environments. Higher the number, if you have a VLT of 30, 40, 50, 60%, then that lens is geared more towards environments that have less light, so overcast days, you're in the forest, that kind of thing. So these are the darkest lenses that you can get for the Ruckus, and I've had them out several times now, backcountry skiing, bright, super bright, bluebird days on open snowfields, and so far I'm really happy with them. And they still had the same qualities of the other lenses, obviously, with the anti-fogging, haven't had an issue there. They had the wraparound, so full wind coverage for when you're going downhill, no teary eyes. But again, when you're out there skiing on those bluebird days, out in the open snow, bright white snow, blazing sun, super bright, these are definitely going to reduce your eye strain when you're out there for long periods of time. When you order the replacement lens from Smith, it comes in this case. It actually has this strap here that is wrapped like that to keep it closed. You pull this off and then you open this up, and your lens will be under this white cloth right here. And it's a sturdy, rather stiff case. It's padded, so it protects the lens, but also makes sure that it's not going to get crunched up if you're storing it. So that's a nice feature. And here's a little tidbit on these lenses. If you do have the Ruckus or you're thinking about getting them, you'll notice that the replacement lenses, and they do come with one, they come with, I think, the igniter, or possibly the rose, I forget, but it tells you how much I use it since it's so sunny here. But they come with replaceable lenses, or you can buy replaceable lenses like I have. And when they show up, they'll have this black, I don't know what you call it, I'm gonna call it a brow bar. And so it's black, and that's fine, but here's the thing, they actually come off and they're replaceable. So you'll notice I've done that with the gray. I put the gray brow bar on this gray frame and then took the black and put it on the lens that actually comes standard with this particular frame. So full functionality, full interchangeability for both function and fashion. I'm using them on the water. I think they'd be great for that. But the lenses are not polarized, so if you're using them for fishing, you're not going to be able to see the fish under the surface like you might be able to with polarized lenses. But if you're on the water and it's bright and sunny, it's definitely going to take off that glare coming off of the water. They have a slight black mirror finish on them, which does take down some of the glare. And so when you're out in those open snow fields on those bluebird days, it's definitely going to take some of the glare off. And that's what I found personally, is that I didn't have to squint so much on my backcountry skis with these lenses in because of that low VLT. So I definitely noticed a difference between these and the other lenses that I have for these sunglasses. So use them on the water, use them skiing on those bluebird days, use them as an everyday sunglass, use them for mountain biking when it's really bright. I will say this, however, that I imagine in shaded areas, if you're riding in heavily forested areas, a brown-based lens is going to give you a little bit better depth perception compared to a gray-based lens, as well as the contrasting of a brown lens will define undulations of the trail a little bit better. Rocks, roots, shadows, that kind of thing. A brown-based lens, I think, will be better in a forested environment for mountain biking. But overall, I'm really happy with this lens. I'm glad that I got it, and I definitely recommend it. If you've liked what you've seen here, click on the box, become a subscriber, go down in the comments, leave a comment if you like. And until then, we'll see you next time.